morning to all of you. How are you? Yesterday we have studied about the optical fiber communication, right? Yes. Actually, what do you mean by optical fibers? You get it very clear, or there is some doubt? No doubt. Okay. So today we will discuss about the optical fiber communication through a block diagram. We will discuss today the optical fiber communication by a block diagram. Okay. So this is the complete block diagram of an optical fiber communication system. Okay, do this diagram. Okay, completed. Okay, so now the upper segment is known as your transmitter section. This segment is known as your transmitter section, and this section is known as your receiver section. Okay, so the upper segment is your transmitter and this is your receiver, and the rest of the thing it is a optical fiber, OFC, or optical fiber cable. In your previous communication process, there is the signal, either it will be transmitted in the form of electromagnetic signal or electrical signal through the wire connections, or through the wireless connection it will be electromagnetic wave signal. But here is the optical fiber communication, the signal is converted to a light signal, and the light signal is the information signal which will be transmitted from transmitter to receiver through a optical fiber cable. So as the information sent from transmitter to receiver through an optical fiber cable, so it is known as optical fiber communication. Clear? So let's see what are the basic element in an optical fiber communication is there. So first is there is an analog or digital interface. That means whether you want to send a signal, a analog signal, or you want to send a signal is a digital signal, that is a complete personal choice of yours. So this information is maybe a analog or maybe a digital signal. This signal is sent to the voltage to current converter. Whether the signal, if the signal is in the voltage form, it will be converted to the current form. Okay. After converting the signal from voltage to current converter, it will be fed to the optical source. The optical source is the main hero of this optical fiber communication system. Because why it is named as hero? Because it is the main element of optical fiber communication where the signal is converted to a current form to a light energy or light signal, or if you commonly want to say, then the signal will be converted to the form of light energy or light signal in the optical source. Then you must be asked to me, or there must be a question in your mind, that the optical source, what is that? What is the types, or देखिए केमती जो बा कोन जिनस मतलब एक कथा को जेते बेले तुम लाइट सोर्स बा जेते लाइट रेस तुम्हें पाउछ केमती पाउछ ना भाई किछुटे इल्युमिनेटिंग कंपोनेंट रहउची जोटा कि तुमर करंट को जेमती कि तुमर ए जो ट्यूबलाइट लागि छि ए ट्यूबलाइट पर स्विच मारले से जळिबो तो सिस्टम की जळिबो ना जेते ता भीतर देखि करंट फ्लो हो तो सेटु से कोन करबो ना किछि लाइट एनर्जी रेडिएट करबो बुझिए ना तो सेम थिंग द ऑप्टिकल सोर्स इज नथिंग बट इट मे बी ए एलईडी और मे बी ए लेजर लाइट व्हिच इज when the current pass through it radiates some light energy and the light energy तो से generate करी दोची दउची किंतु बट से लाइट एनर्जी रो इंटेंसिटी केमिति रहउची ना अकॉर्डिंग टू द इंफॉर्मेशन सिग्नल जोटा कि जो सिग्नल टा हम दउचे तार इंफॉर्मेशन कंटेंट अनुसार से कोन होची ना लाइट एनर्जी टा तुमरो रेडिएट करूची वेदर इट मे बी ए लेजर लाइट इन पारे किंबा तुमरो रेडिएट पारे बुझिला तो बर्तमान ऑप्टिकल सोर्स कोन कला ना ऑप्टिकल सोर्स से लाइट एनर्जी को कन्वर्ट करना तो बर्तमान लाइट एनर्जी वाला कहा बात ना ऑप्टिकल कपलर व्हाट इज ए ऑप्टिकल कपलर इट इज आल्सो a very important thing or it is a very important element in optical fiber communication because see the light source or the optical source will radiate the light energy or light signal okay but how it will be going to travel in between optical fiber because the optical fiber is nothing but a glass or made up of glass or plastic which allows the light energy to pass through it okay so the in between this the optical source and the optical fiber there must be a optical coupler which combine the optical source and the optical fiber cable. Why it is needed? Now, in order to radiate the light through the optical fiber. If we will not use the optical coupler, what will be the result? The light energy will make radiate to other part of the areas which will cause the data loss or information loss clear so now we will insert the optical coupler which will combine the optical source and the optical fiber to pass the light through the optical fiber okay then this light energy will be start to flow through the optical fiber okay how the light will propagate we will discuss in the next class in the optical fiber okay the light energy will pass through and here is one very important thing it's signal regenerator sometimes for example तुम मन घरे सब केबल टीवी थी राइट तो केबल टीवी टा तुम्हें से एबे चिना सब जो डायरेक्ट ब्रॉडकास्ट सैटेलाइट सिस्टम जो आसिला हम जो पढिले सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन ने सेबे कोनला ना तुम डिश टीवी हो किंबा टाटा स्काई हो तुम घरे लगेलो घरे बसकी सब चैनल को तुम देखुछ किंतु या को कोन थिला ना गोटे केबल ऑपरेटर थिला जे कि सब घर घर को नेकी केबल सर्विस को प्रोवाइड करथिला बुझी पाला तो सेही जिनसटा कोन होतला ना देखिबो गोटे गोटे जो इलेक्ट्रिक पोल ले गोटे गोटे बॉक्स लागि था बुझी पाला से बॉक्स टा कोन पे लागि था फॉर द एम्प्लीफिकेशन ऑफ द सिग्नल काई ना देखो जेते गोटे सिग्नल टा आसुची इलेक्ट्रिकल सिग्नल टा गोटे मेटालिक केबल थ्रू रे आसुची मु या आगु भी कहि छी प्रीवियस क्लास में पढी छी एडवांटेज डिसएडवांटेज सेठी कोन होतला ना जो मेटालिक केबल लो इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस पाई कोन होतला ना सिग्नल टा बहुत समय रे बेसी दूर ट्रैवल कला माने लॉस होतला ठीक सेमती ऑप्टिकल फाइबर कोन होची हां एटा सत बता जे ऑप्टिकल फाइबर लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस ट्रांसमिशन हाई फ्रीक्वेंसी पाई सबटू भलो माने भलो चॉइस इन ऑर्डर टू डाटा ट्रांसमिशन क्षेत्र रे किंतु बट समटाइम्स कोन होची ना सबरे तो आत्र सरफेस ता समान नहीं को पॉइंट रे भी कोन हो ना ऑप्टिकल फाइबर रे जो सिग्नल ता जाउची कोठी ऑप्टिकल फाइबर बेंड हे जे पारे किबा कोनसी प्रकार भी माने स्ट्रक्चरल एनवायरमेंटल पॉल्यूशन हो किबा एनवायरमेंटल पैरामीटर इफेक्टनेस पई हो को जगह रे भी किछि मात्रा रे हमर डाटा लॉस हे जबार चांस है तो तेणु की कोन करा जाय ना किछि दूर गला परे बुझियला बा किछि दूर बा किछि डिस्टेंस लाइट एनर्जी गला परे ताकू मिड सेगमेंट रे बा मझी रे गोटे सिग्नल रीजेनरेटर सर्किट मध्ये लगा जाय जे कोन करिवो ना जाउतबा सिग्नल को रिसीव करिकी पूरी ताकू जेनरेट करिकी पूरी आउतरे ऑप्टिकल फाइबर रे पूरी से डाटा को सेंड करिवो बुझियला बिकॉज़ थाउजेंड्स ऑफ माइल्स को तुम्हें एका घरे कवर करि पारिबो नाही then the signal will be travel through the optical fiber and reach at the receiver segment, where the first is S-line transmitter. There is a optical coupler, which the optical fiber is connected to the optical detector. What does the optical detector will do now? The incoming light energy will be detected by the optical detector. What is that? What is that the optical detector? It may be a photodiode. Have you heard the name of photodiode? When light strikes on the diode surface, it starts releasing the current. Okay. The photodiode is responsible for converting. It is just like a converter. It is responsible for the converting of the light source to the current signal. But it converts the light energy into the current energy, or light form to convert the signal from the light form to the current form. Okay. Now the output of the optical detector will be directly fed to the current to voltage converter, because the signal is already here, and the signal will be next converted to the current to voltage source, voltage converter. In the form of current will be seen just like in the form of voltage. And here is the information, and it will be sent to the analog or digital interface. If the signal will be in the analog form, it will be get at the destination in the analog form. If the signal will be in the digital form, then it will be get at the destination in the digital form. By this process, the optical fiber communication of signal will be performed. The main part of the signal, or if we consider the what are the main steps, the first step is to convert the analog or digital interface into voltage to current converter. Then the converted voltage to current will be the voltage to current converted signal will be transferred to the light energy or light signal. Then the light signal will be given to the optical fiber through the optical coupler, and the optical signal or the light signal travels through the optical fiber cable. After the transmission of some distance, again the signal regenerator circuit is implemented to regenerate the optical signal which is coming through the optical fiber cable from a long distance, to regenerate or restructure the signal again, and again it will be sent through the optical fiber. Then when the signal will arrive at the receiver segment, the first thing is optical detector after the optical coupler. The optical coupler will be given the light signal to the optical detector, where the optical or the light energy is again converted into current form. The current form is given to current to voltage converter, where the current form will be again converted to the voltage form. And lastly, we will get the signal, desired signal, whether it will be in analog form or whether it will be in the digital form. Clear? So this is all about optical fiber communication. Next one we will study about how lights propagate through the optical fiber. Okay, so till then, draw the diagram, and I will send all the documents or learning materials through your WhatsApp group, or you will get this. And till then.